3 things that I want to do with this channel. I figure I better give you an idea about these or it's just gonna get annoying. Number 1 is interviews with entrepreneurs. I love interviews, I studied journalism, and I live in San Francisco. So I mean, come on. There are people in the city who have built some of the most successful and most impactful companies, so why wouldn't I go and talk to them? And if you've been watching this channel, you know we started doing this a little while ago through a series called The Big-Hearted Hustler Show. Are you sitting there wondering what is the Big-Hearted Hustler Show? Well, this is a little web series where we go and visit an entrepreneur or a change maker in San Francisco. We get a ball in their business and try to learn something from them. Y'all ready? Hey, how's it going? Okay, so
I'm supposed to look at that.
just look like this is the 3rd person who's kind of like hanging out with us, chilling, you know.
Bob. Can we call Bob?
This is Bob right here. Yeah.
Ready?
So that is Bob.
Hi, Bob.
How do you know whether you're meant to be an entrepreneur? Being an entrepreneur is a terrible way to make a lot of money. Being an entrepreneur is a great way to never sleep and frequently run out of money, with the possibility that somewhere in the future your company might sell and you might own enough of it and you might stay through an earn out and the stock that you get from the acquiring company might be worth something, so that you'll actually make a little bit of money.
And just like I did with that show, you know that when I do interviews going forward with entrepreneurs, we about to be going to their place. We're not gonna be doing it in some studio that's always the same, because that's not gonna be as interesting or helpful for you. Or me, because I'm nosy. The other thing about these interviews is that I wanna focus on female founders, on women entrepreneurs, because if you look at the stats, let me look at the stats. Only 4% of the CEOs at Fortune 500 companies are female. Female CEOs only get 3% of venture funding. And I know that for that to change, it's really important that we elevate the voices of as many female entrepreneurs as we can. Number 2, I'm gonna make videos about my life, my personal life and my life as an entrepreneur especially. Because as inspiring and helpful as it can be to learn from really successful entrepreneurs, it can also be intimidating because it's like, oh, they're so over there and I'm so over here. They don't always seem that relatable. Well, hopefully you can relate to the fact that I'm just starting this out. And lastly, number 3 is a little series I'm calling Video on Video. I'm gonna be regularly sharing stuff about video, obviously, because that's the thing that I know, so I might as well share some knowledge about it. Again, those are the 3 things. Interviews with entrepreneurs, especially females, vlogs about my personal journey as an entrepreneur, and videos about videos. That's close to as many details as I have about the direction of this channel. And, you know, we'll work them out as we go. Yeah.